Okay, let's look at standard 2C. 2C states, I can explain how major river valley civilizations influenced the development of the classical civilizations. So here for this standard, before we look at the questions on the test, you need to know here in the box, we're having to explain how those river valley civilizations, how Mesopotamia, Egypt, China, and the Indus River Valley influenced the development of Greece and Rome. So here in this box, it tells you that the river valleys influenced them by it continued the development of legal systems and legal codes. So the 12 tables that were developed in the Roman Empire or in ancient Rome were basically developed out of Hammurabi's code and the other types of legal systems that were created prior to it. So we get legal systems, legal codes from the River Valley civilizations, and ancient Greece and ancient Rome build their own legal codes. You also had the diffusion of ideas in math, science, and architecture. So as the River Valley had created things too, innovations, technological innovations, the ancient Greeks and ancient Romans continued to develop more things and more ideas about math, science, and architecture. We also had the creation of social classes specific to the civilization. So just like we had different social classes in the River Valley civilizations, ancient Greece and ancient Rome also have those social classes. So in ancient Rome, you have the plebeians and the patricians. So you have social classes that continue to emerge in civilizations. And then the development of the monotheistic religions. So you have polytheistic and monotheistic religions that were created in the River Valley civilizations, and they kind of carry over, and we get Christianity, the monotheistic religions, we get Christianity out of those in the Roman Empire or the ancient Rome. So let's look at the question here. So on the test, it was question 11. Question 11 reads, Egyptian hieroglyphics in Sumerian cuneiform has an Aero-Greek alphabet. Construction of pyramids and temples, we have an arrow, Greek and Roman temples with columns. Babylonian Code of Hammurabi, arrow to the Roman 12 tables. So here it's showing you what was created in the River Valley civilization and then what was created over here in Greece and Rome. The question states, what conclusion can be drawn from this diagram? Is it A, the Greeks and Romans enforced a form of universal education? B, ancient civilizations were not affected by their geography? C, the Greeks and Romans were influenced by early River Valley civilizations? Or D, most early civilizations were governed by a fixed set of written laws? The correct answer for this one is C, the Greeks and Romans were influenced by early River Valley civilizations. A is incorrect because it says the Greeks and Romans enforced a form of universal education. Nowhere up here is it talking about universal education. We're talking about things that were created out of one another. So that makes this answer choice incorrect. B, ancient civilizations were not affected by their geography. If you look up here in the diagram, we're not talking about geography. We're talking about written language, architecture, and then legal codes. So that makes that one incorrect, B incorrect. D is also incorrect. Most early civilizations were governed by a fixed set of written laws. It says most early civilizations were governed by a fixed set of written laws. Yes, so that would cover the Babylonians' Code of Hammurabi and the Roman 12 tables, but that does not explain the other 4 boxes, so that makes that one incorrect. So C is the best answer choice here.